What is going on, y'all? What is going on? Let me know where you all are tuning in from. Hashtag replay this if you're catching a replay. Grab my How are y'all doing on tonight? How are y'all doing on this thankful Thursday? I won't be on here long, but I just wanted to come on here with some information for you all today. Let me invite some people. Telling me that they're trying to let me just get some people on real quick, and then we're going to go right into it. I actually need to drink my tea, so I'm going to be drinking my tea with you all tonight. We need the real God that's a resurrection power from the... But how are you guys doing on this Thankful Thursday? What are y'all thankful for today? We need a strong God. We need a... All right, so before I get into this, I'm going to drink my tea, which is one of the things I'm going to talk to you guys on about tonight. This call is really just talking about what gut health is, why and what gut health is, and what are some things that, we can do to improve our overall, gut health. A lot of people don't realize, but our gut affects our whole entire body. And the reason why our gut affects our entire body is because that inside of our intestines, we have little sockets where when we have backed up toxin that's sitting inside, it leads and pours into our bloodstream. And so when we have these toxins that are sitting in our colon and they go into our bloodstreams, that then affects our entire body, y'all. So let me detox tea in, which I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about tonight as well, on how you can improve your overall gut health. So I'll just, I love doing a little research, and I love coming out here and doing the research with you guys. So if you guys don't know, we in our body, in our gut, we have bacteria, right? We have good bacteria and we have bad bacteria, but we have good bacteria in our body that help us to digest certain foods that are sitting inside of our colon, instead of sitting inside of our colon. So that helps us with our physical health and even our mental health, y'all. Okay. And so with that bacteria that's sitting inside of our gut, it helps us to break down foods. It helps us to break down these foods. But we have to understand that if we already are not consuming healthy foods for our body, it's going to be already harder for our body to break that food down, because in that food, it's not carrying those nutrients to fight to break that food down. Okay. Oh, yes, sis. Cheers. Just getting in our tea real quick. And then also on top of the good bacteria breaking the food down, another thing that it does, it helps fight to break bad bacteria. So with the good bacteria, it's actually fighting off that bad bacteria and keeping your body at an equilibrium, which is a balance, okay? Because we want to have good bacteria in our body. Some of the diseases that are in the stomach are like the Crohn's disease. There's a lot of people I know that suffer from Crohn's disease, ulceritis, right? When they have different ulcers, ulcerative colitis inside their bodies, they have ulcers in their stomach. And then a very, very, very common one that most people suffer from is IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, just not being able to go to the bathroom at all. Constantly constipated. When you're constantly constipated, you're trying to go to the bathroom, that leads to like also hemorrhoids, where you have, explosions coming out near your anus. Okay. It says that some kinds of gut disease may be a part of the linked cholesterol to heart disease, which is so true. Which I truly believe, like, a lot of the gut disease leads to the cholesterols and the heart diseases that's going on in the world, right? Certain meats and the red meats and the certain eggs, right? They have bacteria in them, and that builds up cholesterol inside of the blood vessels. Like, wow. And that's why a lot of people's arteries get clogged. It says that one thing that can really help with that bacteria also is having olive oil and grapeseed oil. And I love using both of those oils. I use olive oil every time I cook, and then grapeseed oil is such a great has a great benefit in helping with creating those good bacteria inside of your gut. It says when you have a lot of bacteria inside of your gut, that could lead to chronic kidney disease. That can also lead to like chronic kidney disease, which is crazy, right? All this stuff that happens with the gut. It says that also your brain is all over your body. It says your gut may talk back with these. You know, it says that an imbalance in bacteria in your gut may cause you to have more emotions, can cause problems in your brain. So you have sensory problems with like light and sound and flavors even. And also it plays a role in anxiety and depression and just chronic body pains. So here it says, let me read this to you guys. It says that gut health refers to the physical state and the psychological function of the many parts of the colon, the gastrointestinal tract, the GI tract. Let's see. I love to do little studies on this with you guys. I'm drinking my tea hot tonight. Okay. It says, why should we pay attention to gut health? It says that all food is ultimately broken down in the gut. Okay, we know this. We have all these different bacteria that help break these particular foods down. Okay. And the healthy bacteria is what's causing that food to be broken down. But if you have, that bad bacteria, it can cause your immune cells to weaken. So then that's what's going to cause, the fungi and the viruses and an imbalance in your hormones. Okay. It says, here are the important signs to listen to that if you may have gut health, right? Like have gut issues. Abdominal pain, just having pain in your abdomen constantly, constant bloating, loose stool, right? Constipation, like I talked about, constipation is like a really key sign. Like if you just cannot go to the bathroom and your stool is just extremely hard. Heartburns in the body. Heartburns are speaking to you. Heartburns are a major sign. The reason why heartburns are a major sign is because the reason why the heartburn happens is because of the acid that's inside of your stomach. It's coming up, right, and causing that heartburn to cause. Because what happens is once you chew your food and it goes into your stomach, it becomes acidic. So when that acid comes up, and that's why when girls who are bulimic and they like vomit and stuff like that, it can cause, gastrointestinal problems because of the acid from that. So that's what then causes those heartburns. Okay. Gut health really just comes down to the food choices that we're making, y'all. Like, what are the food choices that you're making? I understand that, food is, it's good. It tastes good. And like, sometimes our taste buds just cannot say no, right? If I say that we are detoxing our bodies out, we are cleansing out our bodies of the junk that we are consuming, because these high toxigenic foods that we're consuming can lead to so many other health complications, and not just over obesity or being overweight. It can lead to so many more health complications. And that's why I emphasize detoxing. You want to make sure you get a good amount of sleep. You're regularly exercising, 3 to 4 to 5 days a week. Taking antibiotics for your gut. I do have some antibiotics actually that I need to take. Does anybody have any questions for me in regards to the gut health so far? Like I said, this is what I've been using. It's the ISO Detox Tea, my NutriBurst, which has been helping me to replenish my body and put the proper nutrients back into my body and the vitamins that I need. Why I like the NutriBurst, why I love it actually, is because it has more than just your everyday vitamins. It has fruits and veggies also infused in the vitamin. So this is what I've been using for my gut health, y'all. ISO Detox Tea, which I'm actually drinking right now. Which I'm actually doing right now. All right, so let's keep going. Undefeated. Okay, so hear me out. This is, it says the symptoms of an unhealthy gut. Autoimmune problems. If you are having autoimmune issues, that could be a sign of an unhealthy gut. Thyroid issues, rheumatoid arthritis, or even type 1 diabetes, okay? Type 2 diabetes, sorry. You're having problems with your digestive, like and bloating, trouble sleeping. Because what for me, I've noticed that, when, I overeat for the day, like I have really hard time sleeping because my stomach is in so much pain. If you have very, very intense sugar cravings, that's a sign that you have poor health, possibly skin issues, allergies, constant fatigue, and just sluggish throughout your day. I definitely notice when I don't drink my tea and, like, say I consumed a high amount of just junk, which I have recently. Like I had donuts, I had like a Cinnabon, like I just had a lot of junk, and I didn't drink my detox tea because I ended up falling asleep. And I noticed the difference in my energy levels, because when your body isn't taking all those sugars, all those salts, it's draining your body of its energy, y'all. And this is why it's important that we are cleansing our bodies out. I don't know when the last time you all may have had a detox was, but, if you haven't had a detox in the past month, cleanse out your body from like what you've been eating, right? It's so important because, like I said, gut health leads to other issues in the body, not gut health, but, unhealthy, having an unhealthy gut, or just, neglecting to take care of your gut. Okay. But if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. If you guys want information on the tea, DM me, or you can also click the link in my bio or on my Facebook page. The information is there on all of our amazing products. Cheers to an amazing Thursday night, y'all. And I will see y'all. Toodles. Savior of the world.